Welcome back into another new session with me, Geetu. So, what's the topic that we're going to be learning today? We are going to be learning the different types of partners. So, in our previous session, we completed what is the meaning of partnership according to the Act of 1932, the features, merits, and demerits. So, today we will be stepping into who is a partner and who are the different kinds of partners, which is a very important 8 marker. So I thought I would do a classroom session with you. So I have done a classroom recording, which you would be watching it in this particular video. So before we can move into who into the different types of partners, who exactly is a partner? You know, two or more people who want to share, who want to start off a business or an organization or a firm, who have a common interest to share their profits and losses together, they are called as partners. According to the Act of 1932, it also means as partnership, it's also called as partners. So an individual person is called as a partner, but when you combine them together, so when you combine two or three people, they're called as partnership. Okay, so there's no particular meaning into who is a partner. A partner is a single person. So what are the different types of partners? The as you see is active partner, sleeping partner, nominal partner, by partners who share profits only, partner by estoppel, and partner by holding out. So now you would look into the session, the classroom session, so that you can learn this particular 8 marker into a very easy answer. So let's move on.
So, the next topic that we're going to be looking into is types of partners. In our last session, we discussed what is the meaning of a partnership, what is the features, merits and demerits of partnership. So, in this session today, we'll be discussing or we'll be looking into the types of partners. Who are the different types of partners? What is their role? What is their responsibilities? So, to make the session much more easy for you to understand and to make this particular 8 marker easy for you to understand, what I have done is I have written it in different chalks, colors and in point wise, so that keeping this in mind, it's easy for you to understand this particular topic. And when I start teaching, you will actually know that these points are repetitive and you can remember it very easily. So, starting, first thing I would do is mark the answer an 8 marker or a 4 marker. This particular answer is very important. Okay. So, first thing is I'm going to mark it very important. So, who are the different types of partners? What is their role? What is their responsibilities? What are the kind of liabilities do they share? You already know all the partners share unlimited liability. That is something that is known to you. So, the first one going into the types of partners is active partner. Who is an active partner? The name itself tells you he is active in his business. That means he is investing money into this business. He is contributing capital. So the money what he is, and mark it with a different color so that it's easy for you to understand. So the first thing is he is contributing capital. Capital refers to money that he is contributing in his business with remaining people. The second thing is he takes part in all management activities. Management activities refers to meetings, refers to discussions which you will have with one another. So he is actively taking part in all his management activities and meetings, and he is a very active member in the group. That means in his organization. The third thing is he shares profits and he shares losses. So whatever amount of capital he is invested in the particular business, depending on that, he is going to share the profits and losses correctly as per the agreed proportion. So if the agreed proportion is going to be 5:1, then he is going to share the agreed profits and losses in the particular ratio. Or if it's going to be 1:1, depending on that, he is going to share the profits and losses. So, the fourth point is he shares unlimited liability. This is a point that I'm going to circle it off, and if you see in all the types of partners, this point is repeated. So, very easy for you to remember that they all share unlimited liability. See, in all the types of partners, this word, this point is there. So it is a clear indication that you just have to learn the remaining 3 or 4 points for you to remember this particular answer. So one point we have already learned, that is unlimited liability is common in all types of partners. So who is an active partner? He contributes capital, he shares his profits and losses, he actively takes part in all management activities, and he shares unlimited liability. He is a very active member in the organization. The second point, so I am going to take off active partner. The second one is sleeping partner. Sleeping partner is also called as dominant partner. Now, who is a sleeping partner? Word itself is telling you sleeping. That means he is inactive. Okay? The opposite of sleeping means he is inactive. These are people who invest money, but they don't want to bother about the business. They say, I have 3-4 businesses to manage. You please manage all the business. So the active partner and other partners take an active membership in handling the business. But what is he doing? What is he contributing? He contributes capital, he shares profits and losses. Okay, so probably the profit and loss ratio would be he sharing, this active partner sharing 5% of profit and 5% means this person will share 1% of profit and 1% of loss. Why? Because he is not an active member in the organization. The next one is he does not take part in any of the management activities. Why? Because he is sleeping, he is least bothered, he has invested his money just for him to earn profit. He is concentrating on other businesses. So he does not take part in management activities. So that's the reason I've written it off in another color. Then he shares unlimited liability, which is known to you. Now the third one is, so I'm going to take off sleeping partner here, which we have already completed. The third one is secret partner. Word itself is telling you secret means the organization is not revealing his name to anybody. His presence in the organization is kept as a top secret. Only the partners or only few members in the organization would know of his existence. Remaining people would not know his association with the organization. Why? Probably he has invested money here in this particular organization, and probably he's invested more money into another organization. So probably these two organizations are each other's competitors. So because of that reason, he doesn't want to reveal himself or show himself to anyone in the organization or outside the organization. So that is the reason we call him as a secret partner. So what are the things that he does? He contributes capital. Okay, I'm taking it off. Okay, he participates in management activities but in secret. Okay, so here he participates in management activities but in secret. Nobody knows of his existence. So probably some of the partners would know and some other partners would not know. Okay, then he shares profits and losses like the others, depending in the ratios what he is investing his capital, and he also shares unlimited liability. Remember, all the partners share unlimited liability. No partner is there without sharing liability. Everybody has to share unlimited liability. Unlimited liability, by now you know what is the meaning. It means in case of a loss, all the business assets and the personal assets need to be sold out in case of a loss. Yes? So, we also know what is the meaning of secret partner. So, I am going to take off the meaning of secret partner. Now, coming down to the meaning of nominal partner. Who is a nominal partner? This particular partner allows his name to be used by the firm or organization. Example, I'll tell you. Example is film stars. Let's say Deepika Padukone or let's say Salman Khan. All these people, they advertise for so many of these advertisements, and they say we are a part of using Colgate, Lux, and this and that advertisement. So what are they? They allow the use of name. Only their name is used for the welfare of the organization, but they do not contribute capital, they do not share profits and losses, they do not take part in any of the management activities, but the only thing that they share is unlimited liability. Why? Because they are allowing their name to be used in the organization. And you talk about advertisements, these film stars are earning crores together just by advertising for a single product. So because of that, what is happening? They are ensuring that their name is being used by the organization. So he allows the association, or he or she allows the association of the name to be used with the organization. So only the person will share unlimited liability, but the person does not contribute capital, does not share profits and losses, does not even take part in management activities, but only shares unlimited liability because the person's name is being used in the organization and the person is also earning a lot of profit. Example, you remember film stars, they advertise for their products by which they are earning loads of money. So that is what a nominal partner is. So the words that you need to remember is nothing but does not, everywhere it's only does not, okay? And the only thing is they allow the name to be used in the organization, okay? Now the next two partners, the next two type of partners I will teach you with the example so that it's easy for you to understand. So the fifth one is partner by estoppel. Now what is the meaning by partner by estoppel? Again, they do not invest any capital anywhere. So let me underline it. They do not invest capital. They do not participate in management activities. They do not share profits and losses. So but they share unlimited liability just like this nominal partner. But why is that they're sharing nominal unlimited liability? Unlimited liability means what? In case there's a loss, business assets and personal assets will be sold so that the loss will be offset. Now what is the example? Let's tell Rani and Seema. Rani and Seema. The example here I will write it as Rani and Seema. Okay. Rani and Seema are best friends. Okay. Rani and Seema are best friends. Now Rani is she's a partner of a business organization. Okay. Again I tell you, Rani and Seema are friends. Rani is a partner in one of the big business organizations. She is one of the partners. She's telling Seema, come along with me. I am having a board meeting this afternoon. You also come with me. After the meeting, we would go out shopping. So what is happening? Seema refuses. Then she says, okay, fine. Now Rani tells, don't tell anyone that you are my friend. You just act that you are a partner. You pretend to be a partner of the organization. And whatever is happening, you just sit and you just listen to whatever meeting is going on. So in this meeting, they're discussing various things, management affairs and everything, and they're putting their signatures and all that they're doing. Because meeting means by the end of the day, organizations will put their signatures, board of directors, partners will put their signatures, everything is there. All of a sudden, what happens? There is a sudden loss, and then Seema says, Rani says, you also have to bear the loss because your signature is there, and everybody in the organization are saying, Seema, you also have to bear the loss. We have to get money from you. Seema tells, no, I am not a partner. Because of Rani, I have come there. But do you think they will allow her? No. She has to bear all the losses. Why? Because she has signed telling that she is a partner of the organization. And she was there for all the meetings, and she has attended the meeting, and she has taken part as a partner. So that is the meaning by partner by estoppel. They do not contribute capital, do not take part in management activities, do not share losses or profits, but they share unlimited liability. But because of this reason, because Seema is giving an impression to other partners, telling that, okay, I'm also a partner of the organization, I'm representing myself in the team, I'm putting my signatures. So because of the impression that she's created with other partners, she has to face the losses. This is the meaning by partner by estoppel. Now partner by estoppel and partner by holding out is a little similar, okay? Now how is it similar? Now partner by estoppel also is the same. They do not contribute capital, they do not participate in management affairs, they do not share profits and losses, but they share unlimited liability. But what is happening here? They show themselves, they show to others that they are a partner, okay? But during a loss like this, like how Rani and Seema underwent a loss, they have to sign a document or they have to sign a letter telling that no, I am not a partner of this firm, I am not a partner of this organization, I don't have anything to do with this particular organization. They need to write a letter and submit the letter to everybody else so that they are not held liable to pay the amount. So that is the meaning of partner by holding out. Partner by estoppel and partner by holding out is little similar. The only similarity is here she is forced to pay. Why? Because she signed all the documents. But there, that person is not signing documents and all. Because of some situation, people are pulling this person and telling, no, you are there, you were there, you are. But she is telling, but the person is telling, nowhere I am writing a letter and I am submitting that I am not a partner of this firm. So these are the types of partners which is very important for an 8 marker and a 4 marker. First one, active partner. Actively takes part in the business, contributes everything, takes part in the management activities, unlimited liability. Sleeping partner, what itself tells you sleeping, that means contributes capital, shares losses, shares profits, but does not take part in any of the management activity. Then, secret partner, his name is kept secret, his association with the firm is not told to anybody. Why? Probably he has invested money elsewhere. But same, he shares his profits, he shares his losses. Then, nominal partner, he does not invest capital, does not share profits and losses, but does not take part in management activities, but again, he allows the use of his name. Why? Imagine film stars, examples. They are earning a lot of money because of which they are sharing unlimited liability. Next is partner by estoppel and holding out, which I have already told you. Let me know if you have any doubts because this topic is a very important topic. The next topic that we are going to be seeing is types of partnership. We learned now partners. The next topic that you will be looking into is types of partnership. So any doubts, any questions, you would post a comment and you would let me know. Now we will start off with types of partnership.